Hey guys, we're back with part 3, and we're going to start this off with viewer emails before the surprise.
Yeah.
Now, Frank from Boston, would you rather the Bruins or the Celtics win? I'd rather the Bruins
I'd rather the
win.
Bruins. You know,
also.
I think they have a better chance. The Celtics, we see the Celtics championship. We've seen our Patriots championship. We've seen our Red Sox championship.
How about the Bruins? It's about damn time. 1970 is too long for me, man.
Yeah.
What is this?
Celtics are done.
Alright, so Bruins, alright.
Yes.
Mac from New York, is Ethier underrated?
I think he's the most underrated player in the game.
The guy always
I think
gets
he's
hits.
great. He was a Triple Crown candidate until he got hurt last year. I think he's back. I think
he still got 30 home runs.
He could be a 400 average candidate this year.
He got 30 home runs.
The thing is, I think consistency is underrated. I think consistency in general is underrated.
How many games did he play? Like, he got hurt late.
Yeah, like 100.
Like, you can see an erratic player for like 10 home runs, and you see Batista out of nowhere at like 50, and he's known on the map.
And speaking of Batista, he's leading the league in batting average last time I checked, leading the league in home runs, and so much for that slump.
He just came out of nowhere.
John's
consistency always stays.
Ooh, I do have Roy Halladay, CC.
My team's in the cellar.
Alright, so what do you say? Ready for a surprise? You guys ready for a surprise?
Sure.
Alright, well here's a surprise. I'm gonna rant. The host of the show is gonna rant. What am I gonna rant about, guys? John Lackey. Okay, let's start this off. Phenomenal pitcher through his years with the Angels. Oh, so great, Let's throw a whole bunch of money on Jonathan Lackey, okay? Comes to the Boston Red Sox. What does he put up his first year? 14-11 with a 4.40 ERA. Everybody's hitting this guy, okay? Now this year, we're coming into this year, the supposed greatest team of all time, the Boston Red Sox, okay? With a 14-18 record right now, okay? Does that count tonight's game? Yeah, it counts tonight's game, I suppose. That would suck, because we'd be 14-19, okay? So, let's see. John Lackey. It was kind of sad. It was kind of sad at this point, because John Lackey was our only win for a period of time, and he had like a 14 ERA. Okay, I absolutely hate this guy. I've always hated. I hated this. I can't.
He's like the J.D. Drew a pitcher.
No, I love J.D. Drew compared to this guy. This guy, he throws a pitch over, it's a hit. If he throws a pitch over, it's a hit. The last game, he let up 10 hits, 8 earned runs. It's ridiculous. He had his ERA down to the lowest it was the whole season. It was a 5.80 something. Now he has a 7. He still has 2 wins, which I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand the 2 and a 4 record. The guy sucks at strikeouts. The guy he blows at everything he does. Yeah. I can't believe the Red Sox. Like I want Tim Wakefield in. No, I don't care. I don't give 2. I don't give 2. I really don't care. No,
2 shots.
What good has John Lackey done for the Boston Red Sox?
He has a very seductive mole.
Dude, John Lackey, you're supposed to be winning for this guy right here. This mascot's supposed to be beasting for you. No, you know what? Get John Lackey off. Get John Lackey off.
Can I say one thing about John Lackey?
Yeah.
The one thing I hate about John Lackey more, first of all, you cannot hear a word he says. He mumbles like a bitch. But
he reminds me of a fat Englishman. I don't know why. I don't know why. I absolutely hate him.
The one thing I hate about him in the post-game interviews, he's like, they say, "Oh, what went wrong today, John Lackey?" He's like, I don't know. I felt like I had all my pitches going for me.
You know who John Lackey reminds me of? He reminds me of the fat guy in Shaun of the Dead. He completely reminds me of that guy.
That guy looks like a beaver.
The fat guy.
That guy looks like a beaver.
John Lackey. He's I cannot.
He does.
There's no love for John Lackey. I don't think anybody's like this.
He lacks.
Like you said, he's getting drunk and shit. All right. Before something goes down, okay?
All fired up
Before something goes down, we're gonna go to Mitch's pitch now.
Something's gonna go down.
Something's gonna go down. Mitch's pitch. Take it away, Mitch.
All right, there's 4 members of this show. Well, there's 5 too, with beat arms too. You know, Mitch, John, Paps, Brian, and
This is the pitch
Scott.
raw.
Our producer Scott, if you check the last show, the show just got updated yesterday. I don't care what goes on. These shows need to get on quicker. And also, if you look at these episodes, somebody's slacking here. You don't see any of the tags. You don't see any of the words under it. Nobody knows what segment we're on. If you're a watcher, I don't know why you're still watching this video.
Money
because you have no idea where you're at. This guy's slacking it. He was the greatest producer earlier. These last couple, I don't know what's wrong with this production here. But Scott, you really gotta step up here, buddy. We need this show up there today. This show's been a pretty good show. We also need some words under there. We need tags and we need views. We've had the same number of subscribers for God knows how long.
Matt advertisement in this bitch.
But we need some views. I mean, we need some serious views, and that goes to the producer.
People are gonna be watching this episode.
Scott's
and
gonna walk out.
You know what? You should tag this. You should tag this as the pitch on crack cocaine.
We're gonna put it right on Scott's belly and send him outside.
All right,
Scott,
Scott, you've been a great producer for halfway.
Watch the
but
pitch.
sometimes I gotta commit. You've been slacking. I've been slacking lately. I haven't been doing the Twitter. We've all been slacking here. But Scott,
I don't know half this shit.
It used to be
the show will live on. The show will live on.
He's not even here anymore.
The pitch is forever, man. Now, having said that, pep talk. Let's go, Pep.
How about needing help?
Good pep
How about my goddamn picks? You're smoking my crap out of the damn water.
I'm good.
Just fishing up my shit out of the water. It's the Lightning, the Capitals,
Penguins.
Team in Timbuktu screwed me over last week. It's just the Lightning, just...
Osama Bin Laden.
Oh. Yeah, he was out to sea in Timbuktu.
Oh, yeah.
But
what's happening?
It's just my picks in general. This is
like
learn to play some damn hockey. How's that sound? And also with the Celtics and the Lakers with the basketball, you defending champions each of 08, 09, 010 for the Lakers. And you're like a team like Dallas beat you? They have absolutely no defense. Dirk Nowitzki couldn't play defense for his life. Hell, he's German. So he just goes in the offensive arsenal. And it's just the Lakers suck right now. Yeah. They absolutely suck. Phil Jackson, I don't know if you know how to coach. I think Kobe coaches your team more than you. All you do is sit there with the nice Asian beard and just pretend to coach, but you're really doing nothing. It's just,
wait, who was it? Asian beard?
Phil Jackson. It's like the sensei. It's like the sensei.
The Zen master.
Yeah, the Zen master. He's mastering absolutely nothing.
Do you want to have a rant over here, Scott? Is there a problem? I'm sorry.
Producer. We're sorry. We're just, letting this one go. Because, things need to be said. You know what?
And nobody's doing our show right now.
Why don't we...
That's
you know what? No, you know what? Why don't we talk about the Red Sox? Why don't we break... We've got some time.
Right.
Why don't we break down these 14 and 18 Red Sox? Who wants to take a stab at them first?
I'll take it.
You take a stab
I think they're already broken down enough.
Well, you know what? I think they deserve to be broken down even more.
Okay.
Because, the salaries we're giving guys and the way they're playing... This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous.
One player who's gotten a bad rap because of the power numbers is Adrian Gonzalez, but he's playing pretty well. The guy's, out of everybody, he has 300 average. He now has 3 home runs, so he's getting up there. And I think he's playing pretty well. But the whole rest of the team has been absolute trash. I think Pedroia had a solid couple of games, and now he's going back to 250. Yeah, but Carl Crawford, you need to step up. You have a worse... Your on-base percentage is worse than Jacoby Ellsbury's average, and his average is only 270.
Yeah.
So you're getting on base less than Jacoby Ellsbury, who's just an average hitter, is getting a hit. So that's terrible, and you've got to really step up. And I enough of this. I know this is my first year. I'm just trying to adjust. You're getting paid $142 million. Adjusting's out of here. You gotta really step up. If you guys, you gotta be that catalyst that I called you. I think John Lackey, John has some serious problems with him. I think he needs to really step up. Guys like I'll throw 2 names that are really stepping up there. It's John Lester and Josh Beckett. Everybody else really can step up a little bit more. And you come back 14 to 15. You're right there. Could they be 500? No, you lose the next 3. That's sad. Some team with that much payroll, they still have a chance. But you really just gotta go on a run for a while.
It seems to me the Red Sox, they're just they beast or they're just trash. They can't even score a run, or they open up.
They
on
lose
you.
11-0, or they win like 12-4.
I mean, we're just overall great against the Angels. I like to say that.
Yeah.
I mean, all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, but the last 2 games that was trash.
Yeah.
That was absolute
And
trash.
the only game you lost the last two. But
we beat Jared Weaver, but we lose to like these idiots. Like
you beat King Felix, you beat Jared Weaver, and then you lose to absolute bums on the side of the street, worse than John Lackey. And I don't know what you're doing here. You have this kind of payroll, and teams like Kansas City. I feel bad for you, but Cleveland, I feel bad for you. You're back there. Where is Boston? I don't know.
Well, you know what? Other than John Lackey, I got another shit bum that I like to talk about. Jared Saltalamacchia. What?
Defensive.
What is this shit? I'm serious. Why do we have no? Let's face it. Let's realistically face it. Look at the 2 catchers that we have on the so-called best team. Jared Saltalamacchia, who God knows why we have him.
His potential.
I don't understand. He hit what? He hit like 16 home runs his first year, and then he just never did good again. And let's realistically talk about this. Jason Varitek.
Yeah. You know what, Jason Varitek?
I don't care if you're team. I don't care if you're the captain of your team. If you can't play baseball anymore, you can't play baseball. I don't care about Terry Francona. I don't care about the UFC's
Why the hell did you still
of anything? He has I guess I could say a 100 average if he even has that.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
No,
it's horrible. We don't know. We literally
last
don't
week,
have
I haven't checked his average. Last week,
offensive.
He wasn't hitting 250. He wasn't hitting 137. He was hitting flat out 50. He was
awesome.
1 for 20.
Awesome, man.
He was
What?
He's supposed to be a defensive.
Both of our catchers combined right now. Jared Saltalamacchia is hovering around 200, just right there.
If you combine
both of our catchers have 8 RBIs combined and no homers, nothing.
If you combine their total,
Jared Saltalamacchia can't throw anybody out for shit.
Yeah.
Spell your goddamn first name right too.
If you take both those catchers together,
want to have that
they're
on
not
the
half as good as
Saltalamacchia in a nice rainbow fashion.
I'm sorry. You know, we might have gotten a little out of the pitch style tonight, but it's just there's a lot of negative.
I need to say one more
negative energy brewing.
Speaking of brewing, let's go Bruins.
Yes.
You know what's brewing right now? Jeff Green. I hate Jeff Green. You know why we picked you up in 5th? So we could drop you and actually get some real talent in life. Because you did nothing on the Sonics, Thunder, whatever the hell they are in the West. No one cares about them in the goddamn West. I mean, even Durant saying screw them, man. I mean, Jeff Green just, why would we even take him back in the first place?
He was good.
He's done nothing.
Yeah,
He's done absolutely nothing. I'd like to take Scalabrini and his drunk Irish ass back to the bench.
Oh, we need Scalabrini back.
I'd rather have Pierce in a wheelchair from 08.
That's probably the reason why Chicago's so good, because they have Scal, I mean, that's why Boston's been so good.
The 2 minutes a game really affecting the crowd. I mean, it's a good deal. $3 million a year of playing 1 minute a game. I mean, it's just Jeff Green should never trade for him. I mean, if you're going to get rid of him in the first place, you shouldn't have got him back.
While we're still talking about things right now, you know what I can't stand? The bullpen of the Red Sox. I mean, the bullpen of the Red Sox right now. I see Dan Wheeler and I see Bobby Jenks out there.
They're both on the DL.
Right now they're on the DL?
They're both on the DL.
Yeah, they better be on the DL. But all right, I don't even know what we're paying them, but it's probably a lot. I mean, but anyways, I see them in the bullpen and they're just flicking shit and stuff. No, I'm serious. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. No, they're throwing peanuts and shit at the shit. Remy and Don Orsillo are just laughing at these guys. I mean, while meanwhile you put their ERAs together. You put their ERAs together, okay? And it's something that Diane, our producer's mother, could throw fucking better than. I'm just saying. We are going raw for. We are going raw for tonight. All right. Now, I want you to watch the pitch, okay? And I want you to respect this, because this is the type of mentality that we need. This is the type of mentality that we work on. We feed on your energy. Conjured blood! We'll see you next week.